So what's up, y'all? This is oh crap. This is Outdoorsman. As you can see, this is a e-bike adventure. I got something semi cool for dinner tonight. I got a couple of brews, a new one to try, and I'll of course turn y'all on. I have a general area I want to go to, but I don't know where. We've been having a whole bunch of rain, so I hope I can find a dry spot, because tonight I have a bivvy and tarp set up. Because I've been doing, the hammock thing. I just wanted to switch it up. That's part of the fun of camping. But when I left the house, it was about 97. And I think as I get closer to the woods, it's cooled down a little bit. But tonight's supposed to be a low of like 78 or 79. Check out this old, I'm guessing like a pump station. I see a hole in the fence, but maybe I'll check it out. It don't look like there'll be any cameras, but I just gotta watch out. Let me go get the bike, y'all. So the only downfall with the bike, y'all, is you gotta kind of park it and then scout out, then come back and get it. But man, this looks good. I'm gonna go get the bike and then come back and go in there and explore. Be right back, y'all. So the one thing I do see, y'all, is let me show you. Is you see this? This looks like either, well, it's kind of skinny for a walking path, but it looks maybe a game trail. And then back over here they have, let me show y'all. Back over here, this is all like a hog rut, so maybe it's just hog, hog trails. But what I'm gonna do, here's this hole in the fence. I'm gonna go in here and check and see if there's no homeless activity. And if so, I'm gonna find a place to set up around here. Look at this big ass hole, y'all. So I see some valves. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Another valve, not a valve. But look at the roof, y'all. I'd be better sleeping under a tree than this. What a holes in that thing. It definitely does give kind of creepy vibes, but it's a cool looking place, y'all. Let's see this other building. And so far, no signs of like homeless trash, so that's all good. I don't know, there're probably bees or something in here, but maybe not. But they're like, this is one of the things, y'all. Is there a freestanding, like, 3-season tent or mostly ventilation that I can recommend? Because I'm kind of like tonight, once again, I wanted to do my storefront challenge, but it's gonna rain tonight and I don't have a freestanding tent to put up on top of the rooftop I want to go on. So in the comments, if any of y'all can recommend a freestanding summer hot time tent, let me know, because I'm kind of in need of one, because there's a lot of hard bottom places where I can't put a stake in the ground. Just took some oomph to get open. I could see it once again. If I had a freestanding tent, I'd be pitching it in here. Hey, little spider. Pretty cool little bug. Alright, well, let me get back to the main cause at hand, find a camp, because there's a rain cloud chasing. The hogs tore this up with this ground, but it's nice soft ground. I just gotta find the right 2 trees. And I gotta quit running in spider web. Oh yeah, they done rutted this up real well. Here's one good tree. It's always fun taking a bike, y'all, because a lot of times I can get away with having very, very little stuff in the backpack. And I really like to use my panniers right there, and it just makes it easy. And they're waterproof if you can actually roll them down. But I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't roll them all the way down. So that right there on the back of my bike, y'all, is my gear top plume bivvy. The bag been broke, but it's a pretty badass little bivvy setup. And for wintertime, you don't need a tarp over it. But like summertime with this rain coming, I keep a tarp over it so I can have the ventilation open. Otherwise, I would smother in here. But this is my tarp and fly setup. This thing, I use it for my compound hammock. I use it for my Haven hammock. I use it for little small, just, it's a good little hammock, the Eno dry fly rain tarp, and it goes perfect with this. So you can keep that ventilation going. Otherwise, this would be unusable in the summertime down here in the south with the humidity so high. So this is what I really like about this Eno dry fly, y'all. And I own two other tarps. Both are bigger than this, but this is the one I use more often because it kind of fits hammock camping. But the other two I have is a AquaQuest Defender tarp that's built like it's bomb proof. It's good for like winter shelters. And I just need to get some deployable ridge lines with them just to make it quicker to put out. The other one's a Gold Armor tarp that's pretty big. That's got a million tie outs. But this one, what I really find special is, you see this little Velcro? And then you tie it up. And it comes with the guy outs, like hooked to it. And then it comes with the hardware with a built-in ridge line. So it's pretty cool. And then if you ever tried to put up a hammock without, you know, like the Velcro and all that, you'll have a spaghetti pile of it. But this, it's pretty sweet. And it's not a super expensive tarp. And it saved my ass from the rain many a time. So the Eno dry fly, just, you know, boom, and there you go. And then look, let me show you what I was talking about. This is the Velcro like loops for it to you know, you figure eight or just double up your guy line. Then each guy line comes with these little line tensioners that are really nice for tensioning it on the fly. Whew, it's hot, y'all. I'm sweating my gagoonies off. Bad pitch of the tarp, if I may say so myself. High enough to get my e-bike under it, and also low enough to where I still get the rain coverage over my bivvy. Even though the bivvy, I've waterproofed it, I still like keeping it open for the ventilation, which I'll show y'all in a little bit, but look. It's not a bad looking bivvy, y'all, and if you can deal with the only head end ventilation right here and foot end ventilation, you don't need this tarp. But like I was saying, in this southeast Louisiana climate, especially when it's 96, 97 with probably 70% humidity, you need as much ventilation as possible. And this is what I was talking about. You flip this open, watch. It has the Velcro clip. And you got 3/4 of the way ventilation. And that, my people, if you can see right there, well, let me bring y'all in a little bit, is why I like to put a tarp over it. So you can keep this like 3/4 ventilation open. Because unless you're in the winter, you need some ventilation, especially in a bivvy, or you're going to be soaked, soaked in condensation. Whew, I got to get some water in me, y'all. I'm sweating like crazy. But yeah, that's the Gear Top Flume Bivvy 2, and I've been having this for a long time. This beat out the Snug Pack Ionosphere to come out tonight. Maybe I should have brought that, but whatever. It is what it is. This one's easier to set up. So this is a first for the channel, y'all. Besides car camping, this is the first time ever on a stealth camp. I have my normal summertime Vinegar from Amazon. And then I have the bigger ring light fan from Amazon, which, well, it's pretty cool for nighttime. And it blows pretty good. I plan on being comfortable tonight, as much as it can be expected with a low of 80 and high humidity. But these fans, like, it makes it, I don't want to say bearable. I enjoy this even if it's hot. But it makes it to where you get a better night's sleep. And you can never put a price, like, this one was probably 12 bucks. And no, this one was from Walmart, like $23. And it has a little hanger for a ridgeline. And this one I've used in my car before on lunch instead of using my AC. It has a little clip. This one lasts longer, but this one has a light and pushes a little bit more air. But I have my battery pack, so it don't really matter. I can recharge each one, and I'll probably hook the battery pack to one of them up, so it guarantees they go the whole night. But yeah, double fan in it, y'all. Get yourself some. Make it bearable in the summer. I don't have a camping season. It's 365. Rain, shine, sleet or snow, 100-degree weather, 100% humidity, and it's just you got to have the little gears and trinkets to do it. And so, all right, y'all, I got camp set up. I'm trying to relax and cool off a little bit. The mosquitoes are starting to come out. I used some DEET wipes. I got one hanging up here in the tree. It's time for a step 2, and tonight's first step 2 is a Red's apple ale. And then for later on tonight, I got one that I haven't tried, but I've tried a different one from this brand. And I would like to give a shout out to Base 10.05. He kind of turned me on to, I had seen this beer for a long time. It's got a cool, it's Imperial IPA, and it's got like a skeleton on it. And I've found the stronger, juicy ones or fruit ones taste better than the low alcohol ABV one, and I tried that one and it was crap. But this one, it's supposedly fruit punch, and I've never tried it before. But I'll show you that later. But right now, I hope I got a little ring light fan going, giving me a little air, because I'm sweating like like you wouldn't believe. Let's get that cracked. So y'all, I kind of hope it rains tonight. Cool it off, because it's steaming. I should have brought my little thermodrop, but it's on my wife's keys. We had it on there when we were up in Arkansas. But so a lot of times in the summertime when it's hot as hell, I don't feel like having a fire or sitting around my little camp stove. So I try to get meals. Like, this is a market side roast beef and cheddar sub. It's ready to eat, ready hot or cold. And I've had these before for work. And I'll probably eat half now and half later. And I don't have any problems with kind of soggy bread. It don't really do, it's not. I wish. Well, I do have my knife though. Look at that. From where I'm from, they call this a po' boy. What do y'all call it? A sub, a grinder. Oh man, they actually put roast beef on it, unlike not Jersey Mike's, unlike what's with Drew Brees? The oh, God, Jimmy John's. Ooh, that's a lot of roast beef, y'all. So it's like I was saying, the IPA I'm gonna try later on tonight. This dude, he has 2 stealth camps and a handful of shorts. And I liked his 2 videos a bit. Go check them out. Base 10.05. I don't know the meaning of the name, but he talked really well to the camera. Had real good camera angles and like cinematography flair, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, go give him a look. So y'all, on this video, instead of using a shotgun boom mic, I'm using the little dead mouse or dead cat, because it's just a pain in the tuchus to have to switch it, like, because I record facing forward a lot of times and backwards, and with that one you have to turn the mic to you whichever way you're going. Where this one, it has like a 3 capsule mic, like the onboard mic, where it picks up behind it and picks up in front of it, just like the GoPro. So it's a little bit better. I hope this audio comes out good on this. Oh man, that hits the spot. The roast beef's cold. Excuse me, boy, that sub hit the spot. I only donated a piece about this big with no meat to the raccoons and possums to the left of me. Y'all do me a favor and go check out my fishing video from Arkansas. It pretty views, pretty fish, a good adventure throughout. It came out today, the day I'm filming this video, which will be out next Friday. And it was a real fun time. And us Southerners, at least I can speak for my family and stuff like that, but we go gaga for like rocks and stuff like that, because as you can see, I'm sitting in a swamp. You know, we have mud and sand and palmettos. You know, we don't have rocks. But it was a real fun adventure. Like, I could spend probably a month exploring Arkansas, and like, I don't know if y'all have it, but like if shit hits the fan here, I don't know, man. Arkansas is looking kind of pretty. They don't have to worry about hurricanes. We have tornadoes here, so you know it's a moot point. You know, and they have so much pretty stuff there, and I'm sure there's construction jobs there. So, you know, that's our. I've been asked my wife. I'm like, Michelle, you want to move to Arkansas? She said, say the word. But it'd be hard to leave my family, you know what I mean? And also Michelle's family, you know? It'd be a retirement thing, hopefully, eventually. Have a trailer on a couple of acres in the Ouachita or the Ozark National Forest, you know what I mean? Oh, there's so many day hikes. Like, we just got back from Ponca, and like, you open up all trails, and it's like, boom, 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 boom. Day hike, day hike, day hike. 20-mile hike, 10-mile hike, waterfall, cool ass thing to see, beautiful fishing place, and it's just like, man, it's an overload of the senses, and it's like one of the most beautiful places on earth that I've been to so far. I hope to explore more of this beautiful country that we have and this beautiful world, but right now, Arkansas is pretty damn beautiful. I'm about to go live, y'all, so go check out my live, which happened last Friday. That apple ale went down good, y'all. So I have a couple videos from my vacation that's gonna come up soon on the channel. I have a I have Satan's Toe Challenge from a company out of St. Louis. I have Steel Creek Campground on the Buffalo River. Possibly a wax museum video. But every single bit of it, I'm going to have to scrub the background music because it's all copyrighted music. So that one may stay in the family keepers. But yeah, I got, what is it, like 4 videos already. Y'all have seen the Hawksbill Crag. Today, as I'm filming this, the Fish in a Dried Up Creek came out. So about four excuse me, 4 videos have come out my vacation, or our family vacation. But yeah, come check my live. I'm about to turn off y'all and go set up my live. So this one goes out for Houston and all the people in Texas affected by Hurricane Beryl. I hate to say it, but we dodged a bullet, and I know what y'all boys that, you know, are going through, because Hurricane Ida a couple years ago, me personally was out of power for 14 days, working like 16-hour days, coming home with no electricity. I didn't have a generator at the time, and you know, some people were even way longer than that. So, you know, I hope they're trying the best. But like as a subcontractor for like a electricity utility company, you can't just barrel in. They tell you what to do, you go do it, then you wait for a second, then they tell you another thing to do and you get at it. So I hope everybody a speedy recovery from Hurricane Beryl, and all of us in the Gulf Coast are holding our breath because they expect it to be a super active hurricane season. But on a side note, this is the Voodoo Ranger I was talking about. It's a Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force Fruit Punch IPA, 9.5% alcohol. This one's for you and Hurricane Beryl. And we dodged a bullet, because we get too many more hurricanes around here, and they're gonna turn all of South Louisiana into a fishing camp, because we're gonna not be able to afford the damn insurance. You know, all of us mortgage owner people like myself. You know. Oh, it has a fruity bouquet. It's a little rough. I still rather the orange one. I can't remember the orange can. It wasn't at Walmart today when I went to go get this. So let me tell y'all a quick little story about being a subcontractor during a hurricane for a local utility company. I'm not going to say the name, but we were in Lake Charles at the time for, I think, Hurricane Laura or Delta, one of the ones that hit Lake Charles. They had a bad run for like a year. But so we were working down Ryan Street, and we're a subcontractor, and we suck out the holes to where the pole companies don't have to use an auger and tear up the fiber, drainage, sewage, anything in the ground. So we come through with the vac truck, suck them, leave them on, and they had this food truck, and at the time, the only thing they had was like the utility food, which started getting bland. And I'm like, oh man, I want to go get me a shrimp plate from there. I want to get a shrimp plate. So finally, after we finished off work, before we went to the staging area, I got to the food truck, and they ran out of food and ran out of their last plate. And a good Samaritan, I didn't get their name, but man, it made my day. They gave me that shrimp plate, and it was awesome. And they told me, thank you for doing what you do, you know, helping get power back. And it was one of them, you know, heartwarming moments. And there's still good people in this world. And give a lineman a break, give a subcontractor a break, give even the person handing out the food a break. They're all going through the same stuff as you. Say hi live. Mike D just said I look like I'm homeless. But I guarantee y'all I'm not homeless. And look, this is what I was talking about in the live. The ring light with a fan hit me for some air. And this came with my Sony ZV-1F. It was in a package. And there's my phone. But yeah, definitely not homeless, y'all. I guarantee y'all.
Me and nothing, because I use everything non-copyright for the whole video. And I got the Born on the Bayou sound from YouTube. But you know how it ended when I hit my hands together and it says Born on the Bayou, the song?
Yeah.
And they said that that's copyright. But they said there's no strike against it because the owner lets you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a slippery slope. But if you get a strike, it gets you like, it seems.
So thank you to everybody who showed up on my live. I'm about to get in the old bivvy, but I wanted to show y'all. I got one of the fans blowing air, and the little head, there's a like a mesh piece right there by the head. And then I got the other one on medium, shooting air down on my body. So hopefully I have a good night's sleep, which most of the time I do. I'm not super picky on sleep. I've slept in a lot of crappy places, so it should be a good night's sleep. And unless something cool happens, I'll catch y'all in the morning. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Y'all, no lie, I'm shaking right now. I thought there was a hog sniffing around my camp, but I swear I just seen a black bear. Holy smokes. I hear him snorting. Let me hurry up and get my stuff packed up. So right now, y'all, I'm kind of doing the expedited pickup method where I just throw stuff in the bag, and when I get time at home, I put stuff back in its stuff sacks. But I swear, y'all, I heard kind of like snorting. And this morning, look, giving me goosebumps talk about. I heard snorting, and I heard something walking around my camp, which I've seen many a deer, many a hog, many a possum, armadillos will particularly rub up against your tent. But I swear, y'all, I'm about 6 foot. This thing at its shoulder was at my belly button, and then the way it walked and crunched stuff. Like I swear on my daughter's life, y'all, that I just seen a black bear. I gotta when I get home, I'm gonna do a little research to see if there's black bears in this area. But I didn't think, because like just a little bit that way, it's urban area, you know. So that, oh, talk about. I reach for that. I may have to start taking my my piece with me, but that's why generally I have pepper spray and a knife with me, no matter where I go camping. But yeah, I swear, y'all, I wish the YouTuber in me, I should have grabbed my my camera and tried to get a shot of him, but I didn't. But I swear that was a black bear I just seen. So that kind of changes things camping around here. I might have to eat in one place and hang my food up, because he may have been circling my tent at night while I was sleeping. You know, they kind of woke me up in the morning. And like I said, it was like a crunch, like while he was stepping, you know. Crazy, y'all, no lie. Just on an off chance, this tent that I've had for a couple years now, and it's well used by me, I didn't see this, and I may have to update like my little unboxing video. But look, let me get this out and I'll show you. Man, I could have done that last night. This thing, so I just now noticed that there's some little tiebacks. Let me show you. On this back window by your head, you can roll up like this storm flap, and just have the air right there. So that's cool. Next time I'm gonna have to do that when there's gonna be no rain. So you never know when you learn something new. Let me ask y'all while I got y'all on. With a combination of my bags and the little bike trailer that I bring Lucy around, would y'all be interested in like a bike camp catch cook state park that's maybe 15 miles away from my house? And I'll film the whole trip and hopefully catch some fish. I'll have the poles in it. Is that something y'all would watch? A bike camp catch cook 15-mile adventure on the e-bike. You know, is that something that y'all would watch? Because I've been having that on the back of my head, and it seemed like it would be fun. But in the comments, let me know if that's something y'all would watch. So before I leave, y'all, here's what the front of this abandoned pump house looks like. In the comments, let me know what y'all think it is. Maybe some sort of gas. Because there's two ductile lines coming out. And it has like the pressure things like let off. I've seen that on some water lines too. But yeah, pretty cool little campsite. Deer flies are out in full force. But what y'all might see come wintertime, I might end up cowboy camping or very minimal gear camping inside this building. Because it was pretty cool. Just as so many bugs right now, you'd get carried away in it. So yeah, y'all might see the abandoned pump house one more time. And I swear, y'all, I seen a black bear. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, so I made the noise in the morning to I heard something like rummaging around my thing, which that's a common thing. But like the steps and the snorting, and you kind of make some noise and you get out. I wish I would have got this camera out and got a video or at least a picture of it. But I swear I seen a black bear that his shoulder stood up to my belly button. And we have big hogs around here, but not that big. You know, not no 4 foot at the shoulder hog. Ain't no way. So maybe I'll have to start. I might invest in like a bear spray instead of my little pepper spray I have on my side. But talk about had the heart pumping. Like I did plan on just putting all my stuff right back where it went, but I kind of did the express route and just threw the stuff in my backpack and my panniers, and I'll figure it out later. I wanted to kind of get out the woods. But here's a little last look. The mighty steed done me well again. And there's that pump house that y'all will probably see another video in. Hello, buddy.
I know how to call them too.
Yeah, they kind of howl, like when they do the mating and everything. Or the little babies have like a bark almost. Alright, y'all, that's the end of this adventure as I look at turkey vultures eating something in the parking lot. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Outdoorsman been out. Well, here, let me show you the vultures. Oh, that vulture just farted.